What's going on, guys? ShadowNinja here, and today was supposed to be a Rainbow Six Siege video day, but it ends up gonna be a Battlefield 6 day because we got some news regarding some inside information regarding Battlefield 6, what to expect, things like that. And for me personally, this is a game I am very excited for. I absolutely love the Battlefield franchise. I love the Battlefield franchise more than Call of Duty, even though Call of Duty was my first shooter I've ever been introduced. But recently, the past two installments of this franchise, not including Hardline, because I don't even include that as a Battlefield game, has not been going very well. I enjoy Battlefield 5, I think it's very good, but it's not the game I wanted, so I can never fully enjoy it as much as I wanted, or loved Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3. But we have some inside information from Tom Henderson in this article down below. I'm citing is from GamesRadar.com. The source of it is down in the description. You guys can, press it if you want to read yourself. Now, according to Tom Henderson, Battlefield 6 may be heavily influenced by Battlefield 3. Now, what's so awesome about this statement is that I love Battlefield 3. Maybe more than Battlefield 4 in some cases, because Battlefield 3 really focused on infantry-focused combat, not so much the traditional Battlefield vehicle combat. Now, there's nothing wrong with the vehicles, don't get me wrong, but there was something about Battlefield 3 with the close quarters expansion, just how the maps were designed, how infantry focused it was, that I really loved this game, and it was one of the most memorable games I've ever played in general. It was also the last game I really enjoyed the game mode Rush. I didn't enjoy it at all in Battlefield 4, and I think Rush has been kind of just something that I really love, but they haven't done it right for some bit. So Battlefield 3 is the last game that did Rush right, in my opinion, and if it's gonna be infantry focused, like being influenced by Battlefield 3, that's also very great. Now, the maps too in Battlefield 3 were also phenomenal. They were, again, very focused on infantry combat. It just felt a little bit more close quarters. It felt a little bit more impactful, and it felt a little bit more realistic in terms of just combat you may see in the setting that it was taking place. Now, again, we have to wait and see if that holds true. But another thing that's important to mention is that Battlefield 6 is also being designed map-wise for 128 players. Now, this is a complete double of the player count from obviously the 64 we saw on PS4, Xbox One, and PC's been seeing 64 players for some time now too. So this is a complete doubling of the player count, which is also pretty awesome. Now, this last part, they're going to be citing a video too, Henderson has made some claim in the past on Twitter, alleging that Battlefield 6 will return to its modern day setting on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X, as well as PS4 and Xbox One. I don't know how true the PS4 and Xbox One settings are, because I don't think this game can handle, the consoles could handle 128 players. I think that they're going to fully focus it on a next-gen title, but also they're also suggesting that this is a soft reboot, and Henderson addresses rumors during the rounds about a full Battlefield 3 remaster, saying there's no concrete evidence to suggest it's true. So some people say that this will be a Battlefield 3 remake or reboot-ish. I don't really know, but it is what it is. Now, facts in regards to some other stuff that's important to talk about with this article. Previously, the industry insider also said that Battlefield 6 will feature 128 player maps. Going into more detail about this side of the game, Henderson says that the maps have been designed with around 128 players in mind, but adds that this does not necessarily mean 128 players will be playing in every single game mode. Instead, I was told there'll be a standard 32v32 mode, which is standard, 64 player lobbies that we've seen in Battlefield. Henderson says, however, for players that want a lot more to fight against, then they should expect some higher player modes will be coming to the game. Now, in regards to if this game releases on PS4 and Xbox One, I think, only next-gen titles will be hosting 128 player lobbies. That's a lot of stuff to, comprehend on a last-gen console. And continuing, so far EA has been relatively quiet on the Battlefield front. The only confirmed information we have is about the next entry in the shooter franchise, that it will be coming to PS5 and Xbox Series X with a 2021 launch window. Henderson believes it is still 9 to 10 months away from release, and claims that they've been told it will also be coming to PS4 and Xbox One. The last gen versions will supposedly feature only 32v32 modes, along with some graphical downgrades for limited destruction. Of course, it's always best to take this information from insiders with a pinch of salt, and Henderson says everything mentioned in the video is subject to change, but it certainly presents some interesting ideas about the possible direction of the next Battlefield title. So again, it's important to mention that this video, in general, you should take it with a grain of salt. Like, things we talk about, nothing's guaranteed. We haven't seen nothing official from DICE or EA, so things are subject to change. But again, this is some very Very exciting times for being a Battlefield fan, because this is a lot of promising information that a lot of us fans wanted. We wanted a modern era title. We wanted more player counts. We want to see more destruction. And at least for the hardcore community that I like to consider myself a part of, we do want to see a little bit more infantry focused combat. So Battlefield 3 being referenced as a, heavily influenced title that they're learning from and being inspired from is certainly something good to hear from to my ears, at least. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about all this information. If you guys are excited about Battlefield 6, you guys ever play a Battlefield game? Is this going to be your first Battlefield game, or is it a franchise you don't really like to play? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video, found it informative, definitely drop this video a like. For more Battlefield 6 information regarding, news, gameplays, whatever official, subscribe to the channel. I'm definitely going to be covering that whenever we get that. And as well as subscribe for, Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone, or Destiny 2, or, maybe Rainbow Six Siege if that intrigues you. It's only once a week video, so I don't really, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this video. If you guys want to, get your own personal read of it as well, definitely check out the description down below. I have a link to this article and maybe a few other articles that can cite this information. Well, just check it out if you want. But with that being said, that's all I got for this one. Hope you guys have a good one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.